feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't run away.
It appears that Tory Lanez and Rich the Kid is beefing over his chick. Yo, let me tell you this, man. Could we put this in perspective? How come the niggas locked up seem to be getting more pussy, or all the girls want the niggas locked up and their nigga be free? Remember Devin Haney girl? She crying to Young Thug while Young Thug locked up. Her man free as fuck, knocking niggas out. What the hell is going on? Rich the Kid free as a bird. I don't know if his ex-wife or I don't know what it is. Tori Brix is supposedly texting Tory Lanez. Now, a few messages came out. Tori Brix, which we know for being, what's her name? Young M.A.'s ex-girlfriend and Tory Lanez, Rich the Kid's baby mama and supposed wife or girlfriend. Tori Brix said, Tory, thanks for the house you paid for and the rent. Now, here's the funny part about this. This was like I was like, huh? Thanks for the house you paid for and the rent? Well, if you bought the house, ain't no rent. Maybe she told my mortgage. Who knows? Then she says manipulation and finesse at the highest point. Then she says, Tory, stop calling my phone. Who's calling my phone? Sounds like Nokia already, right? Then she says, Tory ain't nothing but a fucking finesser. Stop trying to call me to persuade me to do shit. Tori Brix posts later. Clearly, that wasn't me. Rich the Kid comes out later and says, I've been in the wrong. Tori has been more than a great woman to me. I've messed up before and I take full accountability. She's an outstanding mother and great person. I don't know what's going on. If you ask me, look like Rich the Kid done fucked up. Tori Brix done start boo loving because nobody got time for a girl emotions and a nigga in jail. He gonna sit there with her all day. He don't got nothing but time. And look like either Tory pulled Rich the Kid girl in jail or something or another. And I don't know if, obviously Tori Brix later says Rich the Kid took her phone and typed that. Regardless, looked like Tori Brix might be dating Tory Lanez. And Tory's in jail while her baby daddy free, which is kind of embarrassing, right? Rich the Kid did post a picture of his family, which includes her. Don't know if it's still up. Seems like it's going away. Oh, but it's also there 2 days ago. They're at Disney World. And he says, family first. Everything else comes after. Live life, give thanks. I don't know. But that boy Tory's a bad boy. Damn, he's out with her. Yo, Rich the Kid, bro. If you and Tory battling for this girl, bro, I know you got kids with her, bro. But I don't know how serious you can take her. You're going to have to deal with her, but just warning. Warning. Okay. Is that her and him? Yo, Rich the Kid, I ain't going to lie to you. You ain't fooling nobody. I know what happened. Chat, I could see this from a mile away until it happened. Rich the Kid done cheated on her about 4,000 times. She got tired of it recently and started entertaining other niggas. It's all good when your chick is entertaining other niggas till you find out the nigga your woman entertaining. When you find out the nigga your woman entertaining, your skin is in heat, nigga. You like termite in heat, nigga. You know how to act, you don't know how to think. This post right here is, let me get my woman back and my family back. Trust. He dicked her down one time, and then she fell asleep and went through her phone, and all he saw was her sending titty pictures, pussy pictures, everything to Tory Lanez, burning her phone in jail. Tory Lanez nursing his stab wounds right now, just whacking into his shit on some Diddy shit. Not like that, but you know what I mean? Just whacking into the shit. Whacking into your girl. He probably went crazy on her. This post is, I'm sorry for cheating on you with every bitch that's ever lived. Trust me. Bro, he doesn't I ain't never seen this nigga posted this. This nigga posted family pictures. When you see a nigga posting family pictures, he know that the girl he dealing with, she's at wit's end. She's done. She's almost gone. She's tired of it. He just didn't realize she's already in the streets. He probably came over, brought a gift for her, dicked her down. They was drinking. The kids was with the nanny or with the grandma. And she done fucked around, was watching YouTube on her phone and left her phone open. And Rich the Kid said, let me go through it. And when he went through it and seen that she been putting money on Tory's books, sending Tory titty pictures, videos of her playing with that little clit, oh, hell no. It was World War III, nigga. She posted all that shit. Tory, you fucking simp. Keep sending me money. Stop calling me bitch ass nigga. He wrote that shit. He wrote that shit. Come on, we know he wrote that shit. He wrote that shit. That's why I just figured it out. That's why that nigga came back later and said, yo, that's why she came back later and said, yo, that wasn't me. And if that wasn't him, he would have been like, leave me out of y'all fuckery. If you just found out that your woman is sending nude pictures to Tory Lanez and you ain't with her, and everybody think it's her man who doing it, and they think you're her man. I don't know if that's he's the man. But I know they were married and they got kissed. You would have said, you'd have posted big bold letters, keep me out of your clout chasing fuckery. Leave me out of it. But you know damn well it was him. And he probably started apologizing to her again. He wanted her back. And she probably told her, you know what she probably told him? You caught me not even fucking a nigga. You caught me texting a nigga in jail. He couldn't fuck me if he wanted to. Yeah, I sent him a picture. So what? You done fucked 4,000 bitches, and I forgave you for all 4,000 of them hoes. You can't forgive me for texting a nigga in jail? And he probably just apologized and be like, all right, let's get it back together. Trust. Story probably goes somewhere around there. I'm pretty good at this. Trust. So what if Rich was the one that got Tory stabbed? Shit. That's some shit, huh? Let me see. Tori Brix Instagram. Let me see what's going on still. She still look she still look pretty good, right? Mm-hmm. Still bad. Let's see. Does she follow Tory Lanez? Okay, she don't follow Tory Lanez. Does she follow Rich the Kid? Oh, she followed her husband or her guy. Okay, they getting back together. Yo, Tory. I know this probably happened on before the stabbing and everything, but Tory, leave that woman alone, man. Leave that woman alone, bro. You just looking for somebody to pass the time. You got a million other women on your line. Leave that woman alone. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get out of jail, and I'm seeing all the petitions. It look like, I seen even a senator say, get you out. You going to get out of jail, and you done fucked up her life. By the time you done violated with her, Rich the Kid don't want her, and now we got a whole bunch of single kids raising, and you not going to wife her, bro. Like, just, let me tell you this. One thing with me, I was dealing with this shorty, right? Her nigga called me and politely asked me. He said, I got 4 years with this woman. I know I fucked up recently, and I know she been fucking you. She been trying to come back, but I need to know if you will stop fucking her. And I ain't gonna lie, that man asked her politely. I did. I couldn't fuck up a happy home because he was so committed. Nigga was pot committed, if you know that term in terms of poker. Lo and behold, chat, 2 weeks later, he proposed to her. I got to keep it 100. Touche to homie. And I'm pretty sure it's the same situation. Homie was cheating on her like it's going out of style. She gave him a taste of his own medicine. And then dude realized, all right, nah, whatever. He forgave her. Now they back together. Good for them. Yo, Tori, please stop messaging Tori Brix. That's Rich the Kid girl. Leave him alone, bro. Please. Okay. Yeah, no, there's mounting support for Tory to come out, man. Look, I'm calling for Governor Newsom to review Tory's case and issue a pardon. 10-year sentence was based on flawed evidence, political pressure, and prosecutorial bias. Justice must be blind, not driven by headlines. Ooh. So many other people have been, supporting him. So many, rappers. I see everybody posting. Kodak Black. We got Popcorn. Was that Jacquees? Malu, Kyle from the Nelt Boys, Nicky Jam, Gilly the Kid, Kodak Black, Joyner Lucas. We saw Chris Brown, Ty Dolla $ign, even Drake, A Boogie. They're saying Drake posted the shit and moved the needle crazy. Let's look at the petition now. Tory Lanez petition. This is it? Yeah. Now, I think after 100,000, the governor has to at least look at it. We will see. We will see. Okay? All right. We're almost at 9 hours. I couldn't give you 10 today. Pause. But let me read a couple donations before I get the fuck on out of here. I am going to be streaming or making some content for the rest of the night. I'm really only cutting stream to go do that. I respect y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. If you've donated or became a member or even subscribed or followed, I appreciate you. If this thing could load. Yeah, it is a good sign that public support seems to be on Tory's side where people aren't scared to say it. I am trying to see the blowback of this, though, because I do think Roc Nation is going to exact their revenge in a very... Everybody who done posted free Tory. By the way, shout out to Keep Six Solid. They told me that Roc Nation lawyer did a takedown on their page, and their takedown and the page takedown seemingly was from Roc Nation. They sent it to me personally too. I hope this is not true. But they said I made a post on Instagram about Desiree and Roc Nation being behind Tory getting stabbed. And they sent the lawyers in to get the post taken down. They said this photo might belong to someone else. It goes against her TOS on intellectual property. Next thing says, look, reporter name. It's interesting. Also, I think they showed who the lawyer was. They said they sent in the partners. Jay Kennedy's behind one of the complaints. Gotcha. Okay. Oh. I'm reading donations. We're 8 hours, 57 seconds. Or 57 minutes, I mean. Newbie says, yo, my head out act. That's when I started posting. I started showing that Boss Man D-Lo story. Low Life Braid says, D-Lo will see a pic of Shaq and say, no, stop playing. Streamer Portal saying, I mean, his name is Boss Man on the D-Lo. Nah, his name is that. He said, that's like if somebody named Bati Boy 69 did some shit like that and people are surprised. Low Life Braid says, bed bugs with braids. Streamer Portal say Dr. Umar was right about Gabrielle Zuniga and Shannon Sharp, but leaves out the Meg Thee Stallion, Halle Baileys, and Zoe Spencers of the world. Somebody said, why was Rice Gum with Zoe Spencer? New Fact Unlocked says, yo, why did they... Okay, we read all those before, I believe. Yes, we did. Perfect. Thank you guys for all the donations. I really appreciate you guys. Please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe button. It's saying a lot of our viewership is coming from non-subscribed people. So I would like if you guys could do that for me. We're also trying to get to 1 million on King Akademiks and eventually get to 300,000 on the Academy. Edwin Pena, thank you for the 10. It says Rock Nation tied to kill Tory. Free Tory. Or he said they tried to kill Tory. That's what you mean. Okay. Cousin Tino Funny says, since you're on Kick, when will you and Drake collab? Ooh, that's a good question. Drizzy, what's cracking, fool? Savon I. He says, Cash Capel coming from Memphis. You got to tell Yo Gotti leave. What that mean? Luis Castro says, that's that New York female shit, but Zoe is fire. Everybody judges said that's Cap Act. Snag V4 says top crash outs. Number 1, Akademiks. Number 2, So Illuminati. Everybody judges says femdom fetish goofies. Caleb Counts says, yo, remember sex trafficking includes paying people to come to you, taking them somewhere to have sex for money. It's not a movie. Read the laws. Sheeny Beanie says, laughing my ass off. Busby's terrible at spin. Jay-Z came back at him hard, and he's like, all we did was send him a letter. Okay. You see what I got you, Playboy? We read the second report. Appreciate you. Parker said, do you think a Diddy interview is coming soon? No. Okay. Yeah, Captain Hart says if Diddy gets found guilty, I feel like it would be from the persona they're portraying him as, not from actual evidence. Keno says talk about Bossman, D-Lo, and Transformer. We just did. Somebody said look at the gash on Cassie's head. We did. King Beezy says, yo, did you look into Kesha's case to compare? Remind me tomorrow. Sorry, again. Or King Bezzy. Solo Screen LLC says, hey, you think Diddy and Meek audio real? Nah, it's fake. Listen Solution says Meek. Tanya Vicente says you still got a comment about the new Daylight Diz versus Joey Badass. Okay, yo, I haven't. We'll do that tomorrow. A first class mail. He says thank you. He says best podcast ever. Neshington says for $40 million, you'd be locked in a room with Diddy. Angel says on Apple Music, the last song last night featuring Keisha Cole at the end, Diddy mentioned shooting and beating up a woman for not answering his call. What do I think about Gene Deal testifying? He's not testifying. Jesus Pimentel says, yo, what message did I receive? What do you mean? Dragon Ball Z, we talked about Paul's name being Dragon Ball Z, giving the comment. He says, let's talk about Boss Man D-Lo being gay. Entertainment Zone says she said every single time her ass know what she was doing. Okay, and I think we did the rest. Thank you guys so much. We accomplished 9 hours and 1 minute. We're 59 minutes short of 3 10-hour streams in like less than a week. Hope you guys appreciate my effort and my due diligence, and I appreciate you guys sitting here tolerating me. Not only we don't only talk about topics pertaining to Diddy. We obviously did a few more topics, which I appreciate you guys for. We're kind of caught up. There's a few lingering topics that we're gonna touch back on. Pause tomorrow, and we'll probably have another long day as well. So I think I'm gonna be able to stream tonight, but it will be me and Myron. And if not, and we just record something that's going to get posted later, you will see me back here in the morning at between 8 and 9 o'clock. I'm always trying to aim for like 8:30, okay? Chat, I love you. Thank you for supporting me, all right? And thank you, and make sure you sub up. Make sure you hit the like button. Appreciate you.